Holy crap, guys. We have dodged a more, Howie Roseman's looking better and better and better and better by the week, better by the day. Damn.
We better do. Because I've seen enough horror movies to know any weirdo wearing a mask is never friendly.
What is going on, guys? Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Hope you are enjoying your week. Some things I definitely got to talk about here, which, I'm kind of like, watch that Thursday night game between the Broncos and the Colts, and holy crap. Have the Eagles dodged a huge bullet with, Russell Wilson playing as bad as he's playing right now. The Broncos fans, not even just that, but even at halftime, when it's overtime, tied score 9-9, okay, the Broncos fans are leaving at halftime. They didn't even get beat yet, and they're leaving at halftime, which is insane. Thank God Russell Wilson did not choose to play in Philadelphia. Thank God. Okay, this is the worst I've seen Russell Wilson play. Even when that defense in Seattle was carrying him, he never looked this bad. Never even looked this bad at all. I honestly, guys, they gave up. The Broncos gave up 2 first, 2 seconds. They gave up pretty much 2 drafts. 2 drafts for what, 23 and 24? First and second round picks, plus players. And I think a fourth or a fifth. It was either a fourth or a fifth, because I know there was 5 picks. You gave up 2 first, 2 seconds, and a fourth or a fifth. I forgot which one it was. And a couple players. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I think the Eagles would have signed Russell Wilson if he was available. I think they would have done it. I don't know. I could be wrong. But because Russell didn't choose Philadelphia, I think it laid us back a little bit, and we were taking Kenny Pickett out to dinner, and we were going through our options. They were doing their due diligence to look at quarterbacks, even if they didn't have much interest in drafting one. They still want to do their homework on the quarterbacks that came out last year, like Malik Willis and some of the other guys. Okay. But they dodged a huge bullet. This could have been us. This could have been us right now. You got no picks for the next 2 drafts for 23 and 24. Your fan base is going to be broken. At this point, when do you ever see Eagles fans leaving when it's overtime? To any game, really. I've never seen it unless I'm missing something here. If the Eagles get in overtime, I've never seen the fans leave. That is really bad. Really, really bad. So I kind of just want to talk about that because this could have been our quarterback. I didn't want to trade. You look at the past videos I did this past offseason, early in the offseason after 21, I said I don't want to trade for Russell Wilson. I didn't want to trade for Deshaun Watson. I covered the reports that came out, but that was it. I want to give Jalen Hurts another year. Because look at what you would have to give up to get a veteran quarterback in the building. And the Colts are not much better. I don't know why the Colts keep getting veteran quarterback after veteran quarterback after veteran quarterback. They probably miss Carson Wentz so bad right now. It's not funny. Matt Ryan won this game and got hell of excited. He got so excited in the locker room like they just won the Super Bowl, like they just won a playoff game and beat the best team. Not like Thursday Night Football. On top of Amazon being this bad with their quality, it looks like I'm playing Minecraft every time I'm watching an Amazon football game on Thursday night. Okay, you got to watch Chicago Bears and Washington play next Thursday. These Thursday games are really horrible. Not recently, but this game today and next week's game going to be horrible to watch. Not going to be exciting. Boring game. No, there's no doubt. But this could have been us, guys. I sit back and say, whew, we were that close. And look, maybe we weren't that close, but because he didn't want, even if he wanted to play for Philly, would Howie Roseman, would he have pulled the trigger on this trade? Because I don't see Howie Roseman getting fleeced. He just doesn't get fleeced. Especially if a big trade like this for a veteran quarterback, there's no way that Howie Roseman was going to give up 2 first, 2 seconds, a fourth, or a fifth. And you pretty much deplete the next 2 years of draft picks. Literally. So, I'm glad that this isn't us. I mean, that's just the truth to it all. I want to know your comments in the comment section below. What do you think about the whole Russell Wilson situation right now? And when I see these videos of these memes of, Broncos country, let's ride, like all these different videos, they're the funniest I've ever seen. I mean, I think they're hilarious because Russell Wilson acts like more like a cheerleader or like a toddler game football coach. Like Pop Warner football coach, then what? I mean, that's what he acts like. He acts like he's like the biggest cheerleader on that team, and the players are going to start to turn on him to obviously hack it. The offensive coordinators, a lot of stuff going on there, but I'm not going to get into all that. It's the Broncos. What the hell do I care? But I kind of just wanted to make this just to discuss that with Russell Wilson because he looks horrible. I mean, even in overtime, he looked like a statue. He's not even moving in the pocket, nothing. I mean, he looks like a statue out there, and holy crap, guys. Thank God the Eagles didn't fall for this. Thank God he had no interest in coming to Philadelphia. Thank God the Eagles never talked to him. Thank the Lord that this didn't happen. I mean, that's how embarrassing it was. It was embarrassing. Fans leaving at overtime. That's just nuts. I mean, their team didn't even lose. They had no faith in them winning that game. That's a really bad look. Really bad look. But there is other news for the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's go to the good side of things that could potentially be, hit or miss this week, and that's Jordan Mailata. He was actually asked about his injury. So he is set to play. So the doctors did tell Jordan Mailata that he is set to play this week. He can play, but he is day to day. Now, it depends on his arm movement. His extension of his arms is the problem right now. So he's not fully healed yet from that shoulder on that side. I don't know if it was left or right. I'm not sure which shoulder it was. So at this point, if Mailata is not even 80%, at least he's not even 85%, I wouldn't even play him. I mean, you have Driscoll. Dillard's on the 21-day practice window, so he'll be back in a couple weeks most likely. But as of right now with Jordan Mailata, just sit him out for this week. We're going to need him for that Cowboys game. I mean, at least. I mean, it's going to be a big game on Sunday night next week. The week after this week against the Cardinals. So I would literally save him for that. Plus, you have the bye after that week. So any little injuries that some of these players have, they can come back fully healthy after the bye. So I would try and just let Jack Driscoll play because I thought he played really good against the Jags. He did a really good job. A guy that can play left tackle, right guard, right tackle. I mean, and has played center as well when we first drafted him. So he's played 4 positions so far with this team. And, I'm hoping, I'm not looking for Mailata to get hurt, play. And, Jordan Mailata was kind of asked the question too of, he wants to be just like Jason Kelce because when Jason Kelce's injured, he still plays. Kelce's been through so much. He has had some really crazy seasons where he's had dislocations. He's had bone marrow loose in his arms throughout the season and being bruised up, and he doesn't take any days off. Mailata wants to kind of be like that, kind of be that warrior. So I think he's trying to play this week. He's going to give it any extra free day as possible. There's only a couple days left, but I think Driscoll should just play. Mailata, dress him up if you have to dress him up for this game, okay? Dress him up, maybe, if that's the case. Driscoll goes in, and if Mailata feels up to it, he can go into a game if he wants. But at this point, I'd be totally fine with Driscoll starting at left tackle because I think he's going to do very well at that position, and I have no problem with it. That's how much faith I have in him. He's been playing. He played really well last game. Right in the beginning when he got in, he had a little bit of trouble. He was getting pushed back a little bit, but, this is his first rep of the season, so he's going to look a little weird, and then as he gets more reps, he gets a little bit better. He's getting used to being in that game. With the more reps he gets every single play, he just got that much better. So Mailata sits out, let him sit. Got no problem with it. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about the whole Russell Wilson thing and how the Eagles, could have got him. I mean, this could have been us. And I'll see the Jordan Mailata stuff as well. So other than that, guys, you guys have a fantastic day. I'll see you guys on the next one. SHAKESQUAD up, follow us live. Peace out, guys. Peace.